Understanding blockchain mining, how it works. Understanding blockchain mining, how it works. Blockchain technology has revolutionized many industries and has introduced new concepts that were previously unheard of. One of these concepts is blockchain mining, which is a process used to confer and validate transactions on the blockchain network. In this article, we will discuss what blockchain mining is, how it works, and the different types of mining processes employed in the blockchain network. What is blockchain mining? Mining refers to the process of solving complex mathematical algorithms in order to confirm and validate transactions on the blockchain network. Mining is essential because it ensures that every transaction on the blockchain is legitimate and cannot be altered or deleted. In addition, mining is responsible for creating new blocks and adding them to the blockchain network. This reward is called a block reward and is given to the miner who first solves the algorithm and verifies the transaction. The block reward is a crucial incentive for miners to contribute and maintain in the blockchain network. How does blockchain mining work? To understand how blockchain mining works, we need to understand the blockchain network. The blockchain network is a distributed ledger system where all transactions are stored in blocks. Each block contains a unique code, called a hash, that verifies the block's authenticity and links it to the previous block in the chain. When a new transaction is initiated on the blockchain network, it is broadcasted to all nodes on the network, and a miner picks it up. The miner's computer will then validate the transaction by solving a complex mathematical algorithm, which requires significant computing power. If the miner's computer successfully solves the algorithm, the transaction is added to the blockchain network and the miner is rewarded with a block reward. The validation process is a race to solve the algorithm before other miners, and this process can take up to 10 minutes for some cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. As more nodes participate in the network, the difficulty of the algorithm increases to ensure that the block is created at a stable rate. Types of blockchain mining. There are different types of mining processes used in the blockchain network, each using a unique algorithm or protocol to solve the mathematical algorithm. 1. Proof of work, POW mining. Proof of work, POW mining is the most commonly used mining protocol in the blockchain network. It was originally introduced in Bitcoin's blockchain network and has since been adopted by many cryptocurrencies. POW mining requires a significant amount of computing power, and miners have to solve complex mathematical algorithms to confirm transactions and validate new blocks. In POW mining, miners compete to solve a mathematical puzzle. The first miner to solve the puzzle will validate the transaction and create a new block in the blockchain network. The block will then be added to the chain, and the miner will receive a block reward. The downside of POW mining is its high energy consumption. The computing power required to solve the algorithms can consume a significant amount of electricity, and this has led to concerns about the environmental impact of POW mining. 2. Proof of stake, POS, mining. Proof of stake, POS, mining is a more energy-efficient alternative to POW mining. Unlike POW mining, POS mining does not require miners to solve complex mathematical algorithms but instead requires users to hold a certain number of coins in their wallet. In POS mining, users participate in the network by locking up a certain amount of coins in their wallet, and this helps to maintain the network's security. The probability of a miner validating a transaction and earning a block reward is directly proportional to the number of coins they hold in their wallet. POS mining is more energy efficient because it does not require significant computing power, but it does require users to own a substantial number of coins in their wallet. This can make it difficult for smaller investors to participate in the network and earn a block reward. 3. Delegated proof of stake, POS, mining. Delegated proof of stake, POS, mining is another consensus mechanism used in the blockchain network. In POS mining, users elect a small group of nodes, called delegates, to validate transactions on the network. The delegates, who are typically the most significant coin holders, take turns validating transactions and blocks on the network. This process is more efficient than traditional POW mining because it limits the number of nodes that are required to validate transactions. The advantage of POS mining is that it is more efficient, but it is centralized because only a few delegates are responsible for validating transactions. In addition to the discussion on the different mining processes, it's important to note that the mining process also plays a crucial role in the issuance of new cryptocurrency tokens. For example, in Bitcoin's network, the block reward started at 50 BTC per block and halves every 210,000 blocks. As of May 2021, the block reward is 6.25 BTC per block. This helps to prevent inflation and maintain the value of the cryptocurrency. Besides, mining also helps to prevent fraud on the blockchain network. This makes it difficult to alter any transaction without being detected by the network. Despite the advantages of blockchain mining, there are some limitations and challenges associated with the process. One of the biggest challenges is the high energy consumption required by POW mining. That the amount of energy consumed by the network has raised concerns about the environmental impact of cryptocurrencies. Additionally, the computing power required for mining has led to the centralization of mining, with large mining farms dominating the network. This can potentially compromise the decentralized nature of the blockchain network, and some blockchains are exploring alternative ways to distribute rewards and encourage decentralization. As blockchain technology becomes more mainstream, it is crucial to understand how the underlying processes work. Blockchain mining is just one of the processes that make the blockchain network run smoothly. In addition to the types of mining processes mentioned above, there are also other emerging mining technologies, such as proof of authority, POA, and proof of space, POSpace. POA relies on the authority of approved nodes rather than the computing power of miners, and POSpace uses hard disk space rather than computational power to validate transactions. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, it's likely that new mining technologies will emerge. It's important to monitor these developments since they could have a significant impact on the blockchain industry and the wider world. Another issue related to mining is the concept of mining pools. Mining pools are groups of miners who combine their resources to increase their chances of solving the mathematical algorithms and earning the block reward. Some argue that mining pools compromise the decentralized nature of the blockchain network, as they can lead to a concentration of power among a few large mining entities. However, mining pools are seen as a way for smaller miners to participate in the network and earn rewards. Moreover, the future of blockchain mining could be shaped by advancements in technology, such as quantum computing. However, quantum computing could also pose a threat to the security of the blockchain network, as it could potentially break the cryptographic codes used to secure the network. It will be essential to